Hey, how are you doing? Are you okay?
Hi guys, this is my new toy that I will be holding on my YouTube videos. Do you like it? No? Well, I don't care. To be honest, I do. This is my rainbow. This is my unicorn. This is my light in life. But okay, that was too much. Anyway, so ho ho ho! Yeah, I do love Christmas. It's coming. It's coming. We need something, we need something to light us up with this pandemic and this stupid COVID. And, it's been an annoying period for all of us, I'm sure. But anyway, so I'm not here to talk about the pandemic. We are here that every time on the news, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So I was on my way out and I wanted to share something with you that I said yesterday about disappointments. So there are a few ways that we can minimize disappointment. I mean, if you could eliminate disappointment, it would be brilliant, right? But we can't. We can't. What did I do here? Now I said the spot or whatever. So we can eliminate disappointments, but we can minimize disappointment. Because what is a disappointment? Disappointment is the non-fulfillment of an expectation we had. And now I'm getting too hot. Sorry, guys, but it's too hot, really. That's why I'm wearing this outside. So hot. So disappointment is the non-fulfillment of an expectation we had. So it means that we need to go to the root of the problem, which is expectation, right? Because since disappointment is the non-fulfillment of an expectation we had, it means that maybe we need to re-examine our expectations. So if our expectations are too high and non-realistic, then definitely you will get disappointed. So it's very important to have expectations that they can be really achieved, not something that it's like out of reality. I mean, you cannot be, for example, people, they say, oh, follow this podcast, do that, think positive, and you will become a millionaire. No. No, that's not how it goes. There is a process, there is a planning, there's a strategy. It's not just like that. So if you are not a millionaire, like in 6 months, don't get disappointed. So we need to be realistic. We need to be honest. Come on, we need to be honest. For example, me. I mean, okay, I've been running the last few years. I've been boxing the last few years. I'm amateur. I'm not a professional boxer for the time being. No, I cannot become a professional boxer because I'm 43 years old and I have never been an athlete in my whole life, blah, 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 blah. So, there is like a process, as I said. So it's fine if I don't become a professional boxer. I do boxing because I enjoy it. It keeps my sanity, helps me to focus, and in order not to box anyone else, I'm boxing the sack. Yeah, that's why I like boxing. Release energy. So anyway, I mean, disappointment, it's a not nice feeling, is it? Think a moment that you were disappointed. I can think of you or many. You got disappointed because you didn't get the promotion you wanted. You were disappointed because she didn't call back, he didn't call back, he didn't text back, she didn't text back. You got disappointment because things didn't turn up as you expected to turn up. Doesn't make sense to you? So again, we get disappointed because something didn't go based on our plan. Well, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but that's life. That's life. And usually what we plan doesn't go that way, usually. And that's our, because we are strong mentally and we need to be strong mentally, is we adjust in every situation, in order to be strong enough and back on the field, because life is a battlefield, right? So talking about disappointments, how you can minimize disappointments, the one way is to be realistic with your expectations. I mean, be realistic. Don't have too high hopes for things that cannot happen. I'm not saying that you should be pessimistic. Come on, you know me so far. I mean, I'm one of the most positive people in the world. But I am also realistic. I know what can I achieve and I know what I can achieve, because of course I can't do anything. I mean, there are things that I cannot achieve, and they are not in my, you know, in my focus or in my plans or anywhere else, because I know my limit. I know my strengths. I know my weaknesses. That's what I'm telling you all the time. You need to know yourself. That's the key to success, to be happy. Because for me, success in life is to be happy. Success in life is not just to have expensive big cars and huge houses and money and all that. Success to me is to be happy. Not every day, most of the days. That's success to me. So realistic expectations. Don't have high expectations that you, because when you're setting up yourself a very high expectation, it's like you want to fail. Think about that. We sometimes we set up so high expectations because we want to fail, because we want to punish ourselves. Why you want to punish yourself? Because when you get disappointed, you have this feeling of, I'm not good enough. Yeah, I'm not good enough. I don't worth it. I don't deserve that. That's why I didn't get it, or that's why blah, 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 blah. No, you are more than enough. I'm telling you, you are more than enough. You worth everything in life, the best. You deserve the best. Every one of us deserves the best. Don't compromise and don't punish yourself. And you know what? If that was a pattern you had from your past, forget that. Leave that behind. Now it's a new you. It's a new you, and you want to reach the expectations that you can reach. Yeah, push yourself, of course. Push yourself to get more and more, but get things that they can be reached. You know, get things that can be reached. No, like, for example, I want to buy a house in the moon. Yeah, that was too much, but anyway, you understand what I'm saying. And the other thing that I want to tell you, me as Nadia, this is my magic spell, and and me as Nadia, it's me, of course, doesn't mean that that applies to everyone, but I prefer to have failures in life instead of regrets. Failure, regrets. I prefer failures than regrets, than having regrets. I hate regrets. I don't like regrets. I am the kind of person, and I think that that's a good advice for you. Take it or leave it. I think that life is a risk. Every time we go outside our house is a risk. Now I might go out and I might not be able to come back and do another video with you. Who knows? I don't know. But that's the magic of it too, because we don't know. If we knew everything, that would be so boring. But if you don't take the risk, you will never know. I mean, it's better to fail than to regret it for the whole life. If I did that, if I called, if I texted, if I did that, if I took that leap of faith, if I just took the risk. I mean, what is the worst thing that may happen if you take the risk? To fail. So what? We will learn from our lesson and we go and we move forward. That's the worst thing that can happen. But if you don't take a step forward because you're afraid of risk, or afraid of getting hurt, you're afraid of failing, then you will stuck there. It's like, stay here. You don't move forward, you just stay here. And you see, actually, listen to this, and you are seeing your whole life passing by you. Life is going round and you are just here. You are not really living life. You just exist. You don't want to just exist. You deserve to live. So, minimize your disappointments by having realistic expectation, guys. Secondly, you know what? Get out there and have a life. Life is not just about working. Life is not just about taking care of other people. Life is also taking care about yourself. What are you doing for yourself? How do you reward yourself? How do you treat yourself? That's the most important part. And risks. Take the goddamn risk. What's the worst thing that will happen? Fail. Bring it on. Love you all. Have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. Reward yourself. I will reward myself once again with my burger. Yeah, that's why I will never have abs. Although I'm training, I will never have abs. And I am aware of that because I'm loving my burgers and I love food. I am foodie. Enjoy life. And I send you the magic spell of positivity. Yeah. How shall I name this? Come on. Tell me some possible names. Bye-bye, guys.